Hello everybody, this is Artie Mays, and I've come to do a little share on a couple of times that I've actually gone to a car boot. I went yesterday with my sister, and I went, was it last week? No, a couple of weeks ago. So it's all got a bit muddled up now, but they're mainly all from a car boot, and just wanted to show you what's out there really and what to look for, but please don't pay too much for it, because they are up in their prices, I've noticed. And I mean, I ask a price, I do try and barter, which is really important, but some won't budge, so I walk away, and sometimes they come after you and say, oh no, yeah, it's okay, you can have it. You've got to be a little bit clever with them, because some of them, they're trying to push their luck a bit. A couple of items I asked about the price, and it was ridiculous. There was an old book with some photographs in, and they weren't all that interesting really, but yeah, it would have been okay if it was cheap enough. I had this sort of like cathedrals, pictures of cathedrals, a few old postcards, but nothing that I would say, oh yeah, wow, I really love that. Yes, to add to my collection, but that's about it. And they wanted £45 for it, and there was only about 12 in there. And I thought, do you know what? I walked away, because I thought, I'm not doing it. Because this is all pushing the price up all the time. I try and look for things, fairly cheap. So books like this, I will pay 50p for, or maybe £1. It's got to be quite good for me to buy it for £1, really. I know it seems a bit stingy, but that's where I am. Anyway, this was a really nice one, and it's got all the like handicrafts in, types of scissors, and I noticed it's got ink pen nibs somewhere there, which I think is absolutely lovely. I love that. So I could utilise that, some of this. Some, if it's early enough, I can use it in my digital work, but I do my, I have a look at the author and see if any of them are in the public domain, the pictures, and I will do my homework before I use them, because I don't think it's fair. And I think it's a bit longer in the UK. I think it's gone up to 100 years past the death of the author. So make sure you do your homework, because it's not fair. That was one book I got. This was another one here. Again, this might have been 50p. I just love that. I mean, I would use that in my digital work, because I just think that's so beautiful. And this one's really nice. Got some really nice plates in. Very fortunate to find this one, because I haven't found many before, so I really love that. Yeah, there's loads in there. I won't go through the whole thing. I mean, even like this, that's really lovely. So again, I'll do my homework on this book. No idea how old this is. It looks fairly old to me, but so let's see if we can find a date. Not there. And most probably is a date somewhere, but it's all about the flowers and everything, which is really good. So let's see if there's anything in the back. Some child has scribbled on that, which is fine to me. Adds history to the book, doesn't it? No, can't find a date in that one, so I'd have to do a bit of research. So as long as the author's there and I'll type that in, we might be able to find something. Then I found these. These were 50p each. I did buy 5, but my sister had 2 there, and this is full of handmade paper. So yeah. And actually, people don't realise it's hard to write on this handmade paper. I think you have to use like an India ink. Yeah, medical details, international information. It stops then. It's all and then checklists here for your holiday, natural remedies. Natural remedies, and then after that, it's all handmade paper, which is quite aged as it is. Lovely. So I got 3 of those, and they were all 50p each. So that was great find. And then I've got some more books that I've already shared half with my sister, so I've just ripped them up, and that's all handmade paper. This, you know, 50p, something like that. So it looks a bit old now because I've ripped it all apart. Then this, I found this book, which was really, really lovely. I did keep the cover just so I knew what it was. Again, I ripped half of it up for my sister. So this one there. But some of the quotes are a little bit, I'd have to, you know, they're really lovely, but I'd have to read what it says because some of them are a bit risque. Yeah, so anyway, I won't show you all the quotes just in case there's a naughty one there. But I love the way this has all been done. But things like this give me inspiration to do my own pages anyway. Yeah, I love them. It's like almost hand-drawn. So they'll be fine for a journal, you know. Folded in half. Perfect. And then I managed to find Beatrix Potter. So I have got a, I am going to do a Beatrix Potter digital kit at some point, but I'm a tad busy at the minute, but I want to. Most probably for next year now, but I just think this was a lovely, I think these were £5, all of them, which I didn't mind paying that for them. Okay, because that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bucks there. And that was fine. I didn't mind that, but they are beautiful. Oh, just love them so much. Look, just lovely. So again, I'd have to do my little, I think Beatrix Potter is in the public domain, but again, I'd have to make sure on that one. So yeah, that was that one. And they're all, you know, fairly decent. I like this. Yeah. So, you know, if they're out in the public domain, I will scan the pictures in and use them. But I will not, I won't cut these up. I can't, because some of these are in very good condition, so I just couldn't do that. No, there we go. Some really nice ones there. Ginger and pickles. Yeah. Let's say, really lovely. It's quite a thick one there. Some little picks and such. So lovely. Anyway, I won't bore you with going through all those. That's that. Then I got this one here, which again, it was quite a nice size. So they would be okay folded like this. This is quite an early book, so it's quite interesting because it has all about the flower, the actual butterfly, because I have these images already, and it's actually nice to find out what they actually are. Because I haven't got a clue, even though I love nature, but I really haven't no idea on the name of the butterfly. So it's actually nice because I've got these images there. So it's quite a few in there. That's that one. Then I managed to get some of these, which is the old cigarette cards, and these are great for dominoes. So you can shrink them down a bit if I scan them in. They're really lovely. So I've got flowers, I've got British butterflies here. I think, oh, I give my sister half of the book there. So I thought, oh, she'll like the butterfly one. See, that was £1, this one. Yeah, sort of wild animals, really. Again, you've got your stags and yeah, oh, African wildlife. And then you've got the little dormouse here and bunnies, bunny rabbits. And it's got all about it, which is lovely. So I want to do something in a digital way with those. So I really like them. I found this. This is like 20p, something like that. As you go on eBay, £5. If not, £10. So, no, I won't pay that for it. Again, pushing the price up. So that's not all my books. I've got, oh gosh, 5 more bags. So, you know, some of them are just normal dictionaries that I use and things like that, but they're all fairly cheap. I'll go on to the fabric in a minute, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, before I carry on with the fabric, I forgot about this. Well, I shouldn't forget about it. It's just that I put it away. Bought this in a suitcase. It was actually double the amount of what I've got here because I give my sister half of it, and it's somebody's life really. It's all her typing that she done, 1955. Look, and I think she studied accounting and typing and that sort of thing. Because there's a lot of shorthand things. There's loads of all these old bits of paper. I mean, this is nothing. I don't know whether you won't be able to see it very well, but if I pull back there, and then again, it's double the amount. And this is her French book, so it's really nice because there's some nice French text in there. This is her study of 3 European countries. So it looks like it's one of her projects that she's done. See, so she must have gone into banking and things like that. So these are all in here as well, which is really nice. And she's done a lot of typing. This is all a lot of shorthand as well. There. Nice. Quite good at it too. 96 out of 100. And then this is her, oh yeah, that's all her French. And then just got all about Denmark. So some of this I could not take apart. Yes, because there was quite a lot of books on the French and all that, so that's okay. But there's something like this, someone's worked really hard at, and I most probably keep it as is. And there's loads of music, paper. These are quite new actually, these ones. Tea stained, they look fine. That was a massive, great big book, it's huge. So I know I give Janet half of that. What's that one there? Oh, this book I found again on eBay, not on eBay, in a car boot. Right, hold on a minute. Sorry, got disturbed from hubby. Just mended my laminator. Yeah, so this was apparently, it was purchased. Date. Date? No, there's not. But the date of the book is 1906, and they paid £44 for it, plus £3.35 postage and packaging. But again, I paid about 20p for it. There's some quite nice plates in here, you know, all about costume and things like that. But again, I don't think I would rip this one apart, so because it's actually quite informative. Over here too much, sorry. There we go. Yeah, so it's quite nice. I love this. So aged, so naturally. I love it. Yeah. It's actually quite nice because I do have a history lesson while I'm doing the digital things. Right, I'll just put that way. Okay, right. I think that's it. Oh no, there was a book like this with all different bits of paper in. These are lovely. So I've just got to get the smell out. At the moment, it's my sister told me to put potty pot puree in the bag, and then that sort of does its magic apparently. So I'm doing that. Not too smelly, just a little bit. So type in, yeah. Like I say, I won't go through everything because I'm not joking. There's just loads of it. I think she studied music as well. Yeah. Just look at the age on that. That's absolutely brilliant. Love it. Love this too. So I love to get these edges in. So nice. Which I just scan that edge in and use it. I just love it. Yeah, so loads of different things in here. Loads and loads. history book there, look. Upside down one. There's all bits of, like I say, I haven't really gone through it properly. That's some beautiful handwritten text there. Lovely. Okay, so that's the book situation, and I shall just show you a bit of the fabric.